Hi, I'm Mark with Jackson County Ambulance Service. Since we're unable to do tours through our base, we thought we'd give you a virtual tour of one of our ambulances and what we do. Come with me. So the first off with an ambulance is just a normal truck. What we do is just show you what the inside is and all the normal things that's inside a car, just like you guys have at home. So when you come on in, we have everything that's normal. The only difference is we have a radio to talk to dispatch and our console that controls all the lights and the siren. Everything else is pretty much just like your regular car. So we'll come on in the back. All the compartments we have can take different things. This compartment is where we keep our main oxygen. We also keep a vest in here, which helps us get people in and out of cars if they are in an accident or hurt. The rest of the doors carry the same things, just in different locations. This would be the linen closet, where we can get to from both sides, and extra extrication equipment. So these are just clean sheets that we can use, so we don't, so we keep everything clean and disposable rather than have to do a whole bunch of laundry. To the back of the ambulance, this is one of the new features we have. We went away from manual cots. Everything we use now is going to be power load. So pulling this lever out, the cot's going to raise up and it comes out essentially on hydraulics. Now everything that comes down now is going to be just buttons. This saves us from having to pick people up multiple times, which is easier on us. It just helps for the employees. So we're releasing it, and then we can bring the cot around wherever we want. So here we're just going to use an example of putting Tiffany on the cot to show you how easy it is. We're just going to pick it up. CJ is going to lower the cot, unstrap all the seat belts just like a normal car. Tiffany can sit down and we'll strap her in. Now that she's all strapped in, we'll show you that instead of having to manually pick her up, we now push a button and the cot's going to lift Tiffany for us. A little more. As soon as the power load locks in, essentially I stand here just to make sure nothing crazy happens, and with the push of a button we can easily load anybody into the ambulance. The cot automatically locks at the back and it's all safe, and then we continue with patient care. So CJ is going to show an example of putting a cervical collar on somebody. This is nothing to be scared of. This is one of the precautions we use to keep someone's head stable, to control cervical spine. A lot of times we use it in car accidents if somebody was in a traumatic accident or anything, just to keep them from really moving around. It's going to be safe for the patient. It is a little confining, but it doesn't hurt. So after we load the patient, we'll come in and do some treatment. Starting with the tour in, this would be called the captain's seat. So generally whoever's sitting here is going to take care of the airway, because the head of the cot is going to be right here, the patient's head. Airway supplies are kept in the cabinets. We use computers to do reports. Our cardiac monitor is going to be here. We use a LifePak 15. This is how we look at someone's heart to see how it's beating. We can also do 12-lead interpretation to check and see if they're having a heart attack or not. All of that can be sent electronically to the hospital so that they can check and see what they want us to do. All the treatment we do is done by protocol. If we ever have a need, we can call the hospital and talk to medical control. Continuing along, we have extra IV supplies in this cabinet. Backup linen, which is the other door we looked at. It's just the inside version. And then we start with our BLS supplies, or Band-Aids. So Band-Aids all across my back and around, all the way to the far cabinet. The gloves you see us wearing to keep us safe for protection are all going to be up here in these cabinets. So now that I've taken you through the inside of the ambulance, I'm going to go ahead and take you on the inside to show you where the paramedics hang out and wait for a call. We pretty much have a TV, a computer to finish reports or to look around, and then chairs to relax. Our radio station's up there on the wall. Other than that, just like your house, we have a kitchen with a table, stove, and all that to eat, because we do work long shifts. We do 12-hour shifts. A lot of our employees do 24s. And we have a training room, just like you guys at school, where we can practice our skills and learn new skills. Well, thanks again for taking the virtual tour with me at Jackson County Ambulance Service. Everybody stay safe. Hope not to see you.